aren't beneficial. That'd be more fun. I have to say it's more fun. You will definitely have our attention a little more. Okay, so while Ali and Cholmin are getting geared up and getting a few ideas together, let's go through one other person's question. I think it's a good thing to do because when you do a final exam, if the other guys know about what you're talking about and they've given a little bit of thought, it will make it a bit easier than if it's just some cold topic that they don't know about. So, who should we do? Yours, yes. Corporal punishment. What did you decide? What did you decide to do? How about pay Dutch one? Should we do that? On the board? What did you decide? Oh, come on. Okay, let's do Cholmin's question. And then we'll hear from him and Ali. Men and women should pay Dutch on a date. Yeah? Cholmin?
Men and women should pay Dutch
when dating, yeah. Yep, okay, great. I'm going to write it like this, pay Dutch, because it's a little bit Konglishy, slightly. It's a little bit when dating. Or you could say pay for their own costs, but anyway, pay Dutch, whatever. Okay, you guys, let's share a few ideas for Cholmin. Yes, no, maybe. Guys, what do you think? Should they pay for their own costs? Go. Should not. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Alien exists.
Really? Wow, okay. That's 360 degrees. Okay, right. Aliens exist. Okay. But that one's a little bit hard to find some evidence for. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, people. Yeah, okay, all right. Just borrow your pencil. Aliens, how about aliens have visited Earth? Or aliens exist? But exist where? But don't you mean that they've visited Earth? Is that what you mean? Exist. Okay, all right, okay. Do exist. I think that this is a good chance to try out the topic. So you might find it's going to be too difficult. So this is a good place to road test your topic, right? I reckon this could be hard, but hey, away you go. Go on, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, why? What's your reason why?
Universe. Yeah? Universe. Universe is very big.
Yeah.
So there might be a chance.
It's statistically unlikely they wouldn't exist, right?
Living organisms like us.
Okay. The universe is huge. How about huge? Unlikely. Other life forms. Other life, but not plants though. We don't mean human life form. Other.
Living organisms.
Yeah, but that could be plants, right? That could be a plant. A plant is a living organism.
Well, that might be true then.
What is an alien? Is an alien a tree?
Animals. Why should all the aliens must be animals?
Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, all right. Okay, let's write intelligent life forms. Forms exist. Okay, how big is the universe? Does anyone know? You're all science students? That would be your support, right? It's like this big. You want to tell us how big it is. Evidence, universe size. You know how big it is? Really? Okay, so you can tell us how big it is, right? And in actual fact, they're always discovering it's bigger and bigger and bigger than we even think. Why not? Anyone think they don't? Intelligent life forms don't exist?
We
Or-
don't have exact evidence.
Yeah, good, yeah. There's no evidence of this so far. I think that stands for itself, yeah. Couple more. Nick Teggy, what do you think? What's your gut feeling? Yes or no? Okay. Sure. Okay, apart from this reason,
outer space exists.
no particular reason why.
He just feels that's what he says.
Oh, okay, thank you, June. Feels. I reckon this could be hard to do, but anyway, let's try a little bit more.
I
Yeah.
have one for
Go.
the positive one.
Go on.
Well, since all the myth and every stories that we've been heard about, it's not a true thing, but it is based on the true story, or all the things come from some, what should I say, model, which really does exist. On Earth.
Somewhat, some more.
Model. Or we have seen. That means nobody can just think about an alien.
Unless they took drugs, yeah, maybe.
Drugs.
Unless they had mind-altering substances.
They must have seen something similar.
Okay.
So that's why these kind of stories are on fire.
As myths and legends about unrealistic creatures. Let's write creatures. Where did they come from? Could all I think that's what you mean to say. Is it possible that, and it's true, like every culture or civilization has some bunch of not very realistic sounding myths.
It's not only determined by just images or all the
Old states of consciousness, yeah.
They must have seen something or somebody to think about thoughts about aliens or God or something like that.
Anything on the other side, guys? Nick, we didn't hear from you so far. Why could we say, even if you don't believe it, why could we say that aliens don't exist? Apart from that there's no evidence. Franklin, no. Spit it out. Helen? Nothing? Ali, you're very quiet so far?
I think aliens do exist.
Okay.
Because there is UFO.
Ali's a good critical thinker, you guys, and a family guy, but he's a very good critical thinker. Let me tell you. Yeah. Do you think UFOs, do you think there has been UFOs? UFO. Okay, all right, okay. I'm going to write it as a question. Oh, okay.
They would never have thought about UFOs until they have seen something.
UFOs. Proof Has anyone here seen a UFO? I'm going to add one here. Planet or atmosphere. This is a bit of a long guess, I think. So there's no place exactly like this, but yeah, it's not a very strong argument, I don't think.
Oh yeah, I got one more on the negative side.
Okay, all right.
Maybe, yeah, all the evidences which we have found or discovered are known to be a fake, which is not true. That means that they have, well, somebody may have seen something similar, but that doesn't mean that it is an alien or something. And other than that, well, since all the evidences, well, were found fake, that means that after that, some kind of specific situation or phenomenon going on, there must, all the human being have thought and tried to do something to make evidence.
Did you guys catch that? I think you lost me after they're all fake. Do you think all the UFOs or alien sightings are fake?
From what I see on the National Geographic, I think 90% of UFO sightings is fake.
But
say by the experts in these fields, and 10% of the sightings are
entirely
truly, yes,
possible,
yes,
possibly real. So, do you have a short way of saying your point?
Well, most of it is fake.
Okay.
You can say that this is a...
Most UFO sightings.
Yeah, nothing but a human being.
Okay, so that one comes from here, yeah. Almost, if not all UFO sightings are considered fake by experts. Anyone got anything else to add? I reckon it's a bit of a tough topic, frankly. Not Franklin, but frankly. Yeah, we don't even know his topic, man. He's juggling topics around. Although, if you were really personally interested in it and you could find some information, sure, it's okay. But if you're not really into it, I would probably recommend not doing it. Okay, guys. Where's my little schedule for us? So I'm hoping you can bring an outline on Monday. Good idea. How are we going with that? This presentation. Yep. And I want to try to look at it in class and suggest you fix it back up and bring it, see what's missing, basically. So, Franklin, okay, so we did SNS, not beneficial one, we don't know, and donation-based university entrance system, which I meant to look at on the internet and I kind of forgot. Of course you did, yes. Okay, well I actually was going to look it up myself. I will look it up because I'm interested in it. All right, what did you change it to?
in terms of the
Inevitable.
We do not inevitable.
You need to? You need to invade?
That need to, but it's...
Okay, yeah, I understand what you mean, yeah. I'll try and think of some way to word it for you. Okay, all right. I'll just... Unnecessary or necessary? No. What?
He wants to say that we can't stop that.
Yeah, inevitable, yeah. What is it? Yeah.
Horrible.
Watching yourself is it's painful. It's shockingly painful. Yeah, shockingly. But I really noticed though that because this microphone is on me, actually I can't hear anything.
Yeah.
So it sounds like you guys are really silent. And that's why my husband was saying, well, they're not saying anything. And I was sort of looking through going, that's not really true. So it's not picking up your sounds much. It sounds like I'm lecturing you. Hold on, just in case my...
So, good afternoon to my lovely professor, and then to my friends. Today I will be talking about a topic. Education should be less exam-oriented, and I am 100% agree with it. So, did everyone in this class like exams?
No.
So, based on this topic, I have two reasons. First of it is because exams only causes stress in students, and the other one is education should be more on focusing on the students' lives, not for exams. So for the first reason, exams-oriented education only causes stress because in this type of education, student is treated as exam machines rather than an alive human beings with feelings. So when the students are trained in this exams-oriented education, they have this kind of mindset that if the students survive the tests or the exams, they will be hailed as good students, as a hero by the society. But otherwise, if they fail exams, they will be looked as a failure to the society. So when these kind of conditions happen, students who fail tend to feel depressed because they could not live up to the expectation by the society. So that is the main reason why some of students committed suicide. And from what I watched on Al Jazeera, this year in Daejeon, I think, a few hours before the tsunami, a student committed suicide a few hours before the exam started. So that is that is just a small evidence of what exams can really, like that. So secondly is that, the second reason is that education should be more on students' social life rather than just 100% focus on exams. In exam-oriented education, good students are being assessed on high score. So this kind of education only emphasize on the importance of score as outcomes and measures of the students' abilities. So when the high test scores are becoming the goal rather than self-regulated learning, students, they invest a big value and effort on exams. So they're willing to sacrifice their leisure time to studies. Instead, that I think leisure time should be used to hang out with your friends, drinks like Tegi, and basically it's like that. Well, from what you say, there is truth in what you say, but from my opinion, usually we have midterms exams and final exams. So when the exams are coming, so we will study really hard, right? So after the exams, do we still remember what we studied before the exams?
Oh my God.
So, I mean that we just study for exams, and after the exams, we just forget everything. Well, for certain students, they are not like that, but a large part of students, I think, they don't remember after the exams what they have learned.
But do you think it's better than that?
Yeah, that's right.
What do you think about writing papers instead of doing all exams? Writing some kind of assignment, paper, essay, research project?
I think writing assignments, reports, homeworks is much better than exams, because when we do our papers or writing reports, so we just, of course, we have, how should I put it? Unlike exams, we have homeworks every week, isn't it? Well, in my condition, so so I think that when we continuously have homeworks, in other words, we study for every homeworks instead of we just study for exams. I mean,
Thinking about what you have just said, well, don't you think it has nothing to do with the exams between the exams and the homework? Because You are talking about that the homework, doing homeworks or assignments are better than doing exams, right? Yes. But frankly speaking, for myself, well, since I keep sleeping and don't listen to the lectures I'm attending, I just do some kind of Googlings or neighborhoods. Don't you think it doesn't help anything? Yeah, I just rely or depend on what the internet say or what the other experts say. We just don't study, we just write it down. Don't you think that's efficient?
Well, that is a very good thinking. So I have to agree with you with that.
Hi. My topic is teenagers should have jobs while they are still students. Because they can examine their fitness to many jobs. For example, serving the food, cashier, and computer skills, and many things. Korean education. Before enter the universe, they always study, and so they have no time to think their 적성?
Aptitude.
Yes, their aptitude. Thank you. Second, they can earn their spending money. So they can study a sense of economy. When I was 20, I bought a new computer for my own money. Thank you. and then I felt a value of earning money and sense of economy. So I think teenagers should have jobs while they are still students is helpful. Yes.
When I was in high school, I always attended Yaja every day. So I finished my school at 11 p.m. How can I work? But my school timetable starts from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. I cannot work. Yes. No, because I'm a little bit old, so my school time starts from 6 a.m. But after little older than these guys, so my school time is start earlier than these guys, because when I first ninth grade, first grade in high school start from 5:30 or 6, but after 1 year, president changed and then start from 8 a.m.
6 a.m. starting school?
Yeah, but president changed, they changed the rule. It's 10 years ago.
8? 뭔가 엄청 역사적인 이야기 듣는
8 or maybe.
한국 근현대사.
So his question is,
나 9년 전인데?
he said
잠깐만, 왜 이렇게 나이 먹었지?
he said 17 hours a day. It's a myth.
다들 그렇게 될 거를 세고.
He's right.
You guys are easy.
Change nation's education.
너 믿어 지금.
Yes.
Other questions? Let's throw in 1 or 2 more questions.
Do you really want me to just put some critics on your thing? Okay. Let me think. Give me 1 more minute.
No, Franklin, come on, throw in a question. Did you guys have a job when you were in school?
No.
Part-time job?
No.
Would you like to have had one? Did you want to have one?
No.
Mother, father would.
Okay, I have a question. Well, this is simple, but don't you think all these students should be a student? Because, well, even if they go to college or even graduate after college, they still have many chances to be a practical worker or have a real job, not as a part-time job. Part-time job is just for learning money, not try to be a member of a society or something like that. Don't you think you still need to study when you can study? I mean, high school is just made for studying all day and all night. I mean, the policy is kind of strange. We actually do, including yajas and everything else.
I think this topic is just helpful. Your find aptitude.
I think the way to answer that would be to say, I don't mean working a lot, I just mean like 1 afternoon a week or a very small amount of part-time work. That's the way to answer him. It's like not part-time job every day, just like Saturday afternoon or just a small amount of time. That's what you should answer him. Okay, you guys, right. Okay, so because I really kind of need you to bring an outline on Monday. So that's the main thing. There is not too much to finish in this paper here. Let's knock it off. What's wrong?
Corporal punishment is not finished.
It's not what? Franklin, I don't know what you're doing. I've got marriage, I've got corporal punishment. You can do what you like.
Marriage.
Come on, what did you decide today?
Today?
Why do you have his hat on? You're wearing his hat. You should give it to him as a gift. Corporal punishment, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. For who? Everyone? Anyone? School kids?
School kids.
Okay, hit the kids, right, okay. Okay. Hit the kids. Yeah, okay, well let's plan on the board and maybe you'll get a better idea if it's a good one or not. If it, it's not too difficult and not too boring, like, yeah, okay, all right. We're going to finish this paper first though. Where's my copy? Okay, I got it. Yeah, this you guys, I thought you might be interested. I don't know, may not be.
Thank you.
I was just reading it in the newspaper. It's about robotics research. And they did that for their second presentation. This is best done with some other people, otherwise it takes a long time. It is simply a full, little, basic, simple demonstration speech. And these parts go into here. And then, after finishing that, you have to write the conclusion, because it's missing the conclusion. Then we'll play it through on the computer, and you can check it. It's pretty easy stuff. But let me first ask you here, okay, which of you guys has done military service? Yes? Yes? Yes?
Except Ali.
No? Take it you didn't.
I'm not going.
You're not going? Okay. Later. You don't need to go. Lucky guy, rich parents.
But I was young. When I'm only time I carry video.
Ah, yeah, right. Okay, I remember. Yeah, okay. All right, he's off the hook. Nick, did you do it? Military service? You did, yeah. Yes, 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 yes. You guys? Yes. Really? Oh, you're all old boys. Okay, right, okay. Okay. So, who's ever changed a tyre on a car or a truck? That's what this is about, changing a tyre. Who's ever changed a tyre?
I didn't change.
I was a medic.
Medic.
Okay, no?
Medic.
Everybody was a medic.
Because life-size biomedical.
Yeah. Nobody. Okay, me neither, yeah. Me neither. Looks really hard. It looks really difficult. This is about changing a tyre. So there's probably, because you haven't done it, I guess, there'll probably be a few words you don't know. But actually the picture will kind of tell you. It's just the names of the tools, and there's one or two body parts of the car that you may not know, but it's pretty simple stuff. Can I ask you to do it with some other people? Because otherwise it'll take you too long. It's too slow and boring. Can you do it together, you guys? Yeah, do it with them, sure, sure. Yep. And this would, I think, be our last partner activity, I think. Do you all know what a wrench is? We know? Yes, we know? Wrench? Mr. Nice Wrench. A jack? We know what a jack is? Jack. You must set the car... Yeah, this one. Jack, up, up, up. Then he talks about nuts, lug nuts, these special little shaped ones for on a wheel. Put the hubcaps on, so the cover over. Maybe if you have a really fancy car, you have like flashing lights on your hubcaps, like really cool. Then he talks about counterclockwise. We know which direction. Counterclockwise is the other way, yes. Yes. Okay, all right, I'll just play it through. You can check yourselves.
Today, I'm going to teach you how to change a tire. If you learn this, you won't have to call the garage every time you have a flat tire. First, I'll show you how to get the car ready. Second, I'm going to tell you how to take the flat tire off. Last, I'll tell you how to put on the spare tire. Let's look at how to get the car ready to change the tire. The first step in getting your car ready is setting the emergency brake. The second step is to block the other three tires with a piece of wood, a rock, or a brick to keep the car from rolling. The third and most important point in getting your car ready is to set the jack. You must place the jack under the frame of the car, not under the body or the fender. Last, to get your car ready, move the jack handle up and down to lift the car. I have finished explaining how to get your car ready to change the flat tire. Next, I will describe how to remove the flat tire. Start by using a flat blade screwdriver to remove the hubcap. After that, use a lug wrench to loosen the lug nuts. Remember to turn the wrench counterclockwise. Finally, as you remove the lug nuts, place them in the hubcap so they won't get lost. You can now pull off the flat tire. We have removed the flat tire. Now, how do we put on the spare tire? First, set the new tire on the bolts. Put on the lug nuts and tighten them with your fingers. Next, use the lug wrench to tighten the lug nuts firmly. Turn the nuts clockwise to tighten. Last of all, don't forget to replace the hubcap. Tap it back in place with a rubber hammer or your fist.
Oh, right, quiz, yes. Okay, you guys, questions? Just don't look at that yet. Ignore it for a minute. No questions, easy stuff? Okay, let's just have a listen to, so this one is missing a conclusion. So I just wanted to finish all the pieces of paper by playing you through one little simple speech. I think the important thing, I think this is too easy for you, but he does really good examples of transitions, connecting the stuff together, which is not easy to do. So let's just listen, finally, to his little conclusions.
Practice. The conclusion. Page 92. Now, listen to a sample conclusion.
In conclusion, today I showed you how to change a tire. First, I showed you how to get your car ready. Don't forget to place the jack under the frame of the car, not under the body or the fender. Second, I told you how to take off the flat tire. Remember to turn the wrench counterclockwise to remove the lug nuts. Last, I explained how to put on the spare tire. Don't forget to replace the hubcaps. Thank you. Are there any questions?
Any questions? Okay, no questions? Does anyone need to hear again? No? All right, okay. And you guys who are presenting by yourself, I'm going to ask the other people in the audience to ask a question for you. At least 2 questions from audience members. And I think we should rotate, move around. So when Nick's presenting, Chomin and Hyunghyun will be told, okay, please ask a question, meaning listen carefully and attack him, and so on. And then I might ask one as well. I might throw in one as well, maybe, just to make you work a bit hard. Difficult? This, but I actually think I really want to plan out these questions for people, even though I'd rather break it up, and I really want to show you this video, and finally I'll have it working. But because I need to, on Monday, what I want to do is get your outline, look at it with you, say, okay, you're missing this, this, and that, go back, fix it up, finish it. And then between these 2 classes, get you to practice it. So we'll make, on Monday, a schedule. Jun, Chomin, we'll make a little schedule for practicing. Yeah, I'd like you to. I think it'd be helpful. And then you'll have 1 week notice, so you'll have enough time to fix it up, change it. What do you think? What? What do you think?
For 2 classes, we have a chance to practice.
That was my original idea, but I don't think we need 2 classes, and we can run overtime in maybe the Monday class, because it's 3 to 5. I think we need to make a schedule. Remember, this one is a little bit longer than the other one, so it's going to take more class time. So last time, we could have really finished in 1 class. But I don't think that's going to happen exactly. So also, especially with asking questions and that kind of stuff, it's going to take a little bit longer. Maybe altogether 30 minutes longer. I think this will be a little bit fluid. Some people won't be ready to do a practice. Some will. I'm sure there's 1 or 2 things I've forgotten about finishing up the class that I wanted to do, and playing a video will be one of them for sure. Or something else forgotten. I'm sure some people will change their topic and they'll go, no, I'm not ready. But, Monday the 5th, yeah. But we'll do it, just to remind you, again, Thursday, the 8th, and Monday, the 12th. That's kind of it. So we need to be finished, fully organised, done a little practice each by the end of this day. I'm quite okay with staying back a little bit later, but I don't want to stay till 7 o'clock particularly. I wouldn't mind being out of here by 6. So, in the light of that, I might actually hold back that video and do, who's first? SNS, Ali, celebrities, or corporal punishment? Who's first? Right, thank you, Tegi, right. Tell me the question again, please. Can you say it again, what we decided? I'm going to change it around a little bit. Of the... Tegi, you can change it around as you like. That's just my suggestion, but you don't have to do that. Whatever you think. You can mix around the words. It doesn't make any difference. I think this is a pretty good one, actually. I think it's a pretty good one. So, go, go, go.
Most people are...
Take it, that's you go. Okay, it's your question. Go on. Go, Hyunghan. Go, Hyun.
Most people are interested in their life.
Yeah.
That's why it is inevitable.
Inevitable. Okay. Two people it comes with the turf. That's why I put it there, just to... turf means grass. It means like territory. It means, so, territory. So, in other words, if you're publicly well known, you have to expect that. They go together. You can't split them. Or, can you split them? Come on, Tegi. It's your question? Speak.
Sorry.
Yeah?
Public figure make money.
Mm-hmm.
Make money from the rest of people. So
They make money from what, sorry? From?
people.
Yeah.
So they each
Yeah.
so
Therefore, so? Therefore, so? So?
Privacy must have been shown to everybody else.
So? Anyone help him? Please feel free to help him. Yongil, you're up this afternoon. You're the last person today talking. Just warning. Yeah.
So they care about their
They make money from the public.
So it is kind of their duty to reveal something.
Destiny.
My boyfriend, duty.
Destiny. They don't have a choice to eat them.
As ordinary citizens. Could say that? Okay, why not? So I suggested to Tegi he write public figures, even though he had celebrities in mind originally, and that's because it broadens it not only to singers and entertainers and so forth, it broadens it to politicians or even some famous professor example, that's a public figure, like that guy, Barry Marshall, that all the girls were, Barry, sign my iPad. There was quite a lot of people there, let me tell you. It was like, I was looking down going, I was looking down going, holy God, wow, I really missed something big, yeah. They were, yeah, they all had their sign my electronic thing, yeah. So that even someone like that is a public figure, right? So I wanted to broaden it because he could make more examples. So don't just think celebrities, right? So why, that would be a hint to give you some thoughts about why they should not.
They can be, the public figures also have their private lives. So if they always get the spotlight, they might kind of depress.
Okay. Always being scrutinized.
Oh my God, what is that word?
Examined. I'm doing this to give you guys some vocabulary things, actually, just trying to throw up some ways of putting the words, yeah. Scrutinized means examined and looked at, yeah. Analyzed, perhaps, yeah. Would be another synonym for that word. Scrutinized. On their family. Okay, now you guys, can we think of a little example here? Easy one. Example?
in Korea, singer Kim Hong-guk.
Yeah. Kim, what? Hun?
His
Oh,
child,
right?
his child is when he was young, he came to television and everybody said to him, his said
Yeah.
Kim Bonchiri is his nickname. So he when
Hun, No, wrong.
Oops. Can somebody please fix that one?
Right? I'm a spelling guy. Okay, guys, quick, running out of time. I would like to look at two other people's questions, but it's not going to happen. Speed, speed, speed. What else? Let's help Taggy.
I got one.
Yep.
How about we can just regulate or make some kind of policy or rules to ban all the things about
Gook.
the varieties are doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which side is that?
Negative one?
Okay. Yeah. You don't need to know him, yeah. Do you think is privacy well regulated in this country, guys?
A little bit for the public figures. If they accuse, if they accuse.
Of what? Are there laws protecting people going through rubbish bins or taking photos in private situations?
If they feel bad feeling from that, they can
take some recourse. Sue. Okay, that's okay. But that's not protection then. That's just recourse. That's a way you can go back. But it's not actual protection. I'm actually thinking of the phone hacking scandal in the UK. And I've been watching a bit of it on the news, actually. And it's really causing waves, actually, like far beyond the UK. It's quite interesting. Murder of schoolgirls being like, their phones, murdered schoolgirls' phones being hacked into, their voicemail being hacked into, and a lot of people, yeah, it's not finished yet, that's for sure. It's going on and on. And there's privacy laws, and these newspapers went against the privacy laws, but yeah, and did lots of really bad stuff. So I don't know very much about, in this country, I don't know very much about privacy regulation laws, but you might know or find out. Okay, quickly, one more for Tegi. It's almost 2:30. Young-il, very quiet today. Nick, very quiet today. Don't be quiet. It's called classroom participation. It's 15% of your grade. Hint. Oh. Got anything else to add to your question? Helim, you're very quiet today too. Unusual?
Unusual.
Yes.
Unusual?
Yeah. And so are you, Ali. What's going on? Yes, the weight of exams coming is crashing down, I think. I feel. Okay, I'm going to add one here. If people public positions of respect people will not want to do their jobs. I'm thinking, for example, probably something like politicians or, I don't know, who else? What else is a respectable position, public position? And I'm thinking not so much entertainers. Can you think of any others? Political figures?
CEO.
Yeah. What? Envy?
President.
MB. Oh.
President.
2 MB, right, okay. Okay. EMB. I have a good t-shirt about that, actually. It's very cool. So it's a disincentive. It's a disincentive to taking on, and it actually is a disincentive. Like, think about something like US politics. It really does put people don't want to do those kind of jobs, even regardless of money, because it's too heavy, the price is too heavy on their personal lives. Tegi?
How about one simple thing? How about people don't have any rights to...
Right, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. To invade or be invaded. Tegi, finishing up here. It's your one. Why should they? Why? Appear to do naturally increases curiosity. Cannot expect the same rights. Anything else? Guys, anything else?
Nothing. Can you just say nothing?
It's very
Very.
difficult.
So do you want to change the subject?
Again, for the third time. That's why we're doing it, just so we can road test it, check it out. Do you guys agree it's inevitable? Yeah?
Well,
I'm going to write in one more here for you, I just thought of. Using SNS a lot, like Twitter followers, right, for example. You're encouraging it. If you're using social network media a lot, you're actually encouraging people to scrutinize you. Franklin and Ali, do you want to quickly plan your topic? No? You've actually done some work on it, but we should look at it on Monday. Will you remind me on Monday? Because these guys might be able to help you with some ideas. Yeah. Franklin, do you want to quickly look at yours? Why not?
Marriage.
Marriage. Marriage. Then, in that case, let's see how long this video is. In that case, Franklin and Ali, but we really should do yours on. Okay, this is quite short. We really should do it on Monday. I'm going to finish our class with a video. Message. 2, introduction, conclusion, language. 1. 3, visual message. 4, visuals. 5, voice inflection. 6, body from today. Can I copy this after class? I have the book, but it would just be easier if I can copy it here. Okay, this is not happening on Monday, right? Next Thursday, next Thursday. Let's do it on Thursday. Give them, yeah. Calendar, yes. Yes. Young-il, Taeki, Nick, Honghyun. I need you to stand up and speak on Monday. What? It's not working. Okay, I'm not playing it. Strangey. Okay, I'm not sure. It's not working. I can't get the volume working. It's working, but obviously I need to play around with it a little bit.
One more time. Speak.
What? Which one?
One more time. 이게지?
Yeah, it's only a 5% quiz, okay? Let's do it next Thursday. Okay? So it looks like a bit of a rush, so that's cool.
I have an exam on Monday.
Good. My pleasure. We're not very organized. I've actually done it, and well, I haven't printed it, but I've done it, looked at it. It's fine. It's easy. It's just all you guys have to do is to read the papers. Read them 1 or 2 times. No problem. Easy. What are the best ways to? What are the common mistakes for something? I will do review in class on Monday. I'll try to do it on Monday, or at the very latest Thursday. And all I'll be doing is going through, looking at this, going, what is blah, blah, blah? Short answer or one-word answer, not A, B, C, D, multiple choice. Can I just copy this now here? Good. There's a copy here. If you ask kindly, they might be missing some. Hey. These are Halim's, not mine. Yes. You got them? Okay, great. Okay.
Do you have 6 including the body?
Yes. Okay, you guys, questions? Nothing? Okay, bring a lovely outline. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I will look at it in class time, in class on Monday. Some people are going to stand up and speak, and then we have a couple questions to map through. That's about it. We're going to do yours and his. Done, 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 done. Done, done. Okay, yep, okay. We're going to do your questions on Monday. There's about 4 people going to stand up and speak. I'll look at your outlines. Have a lovely weekend. Oh, God. See you guys. Yeah.